Hey there, how you guys doing out there in YouTube land? Miss Evelyn coming back with you. Uh-oh, what was that? I heard something, but anyway, I think it was something in my freezer. Well, listen, I'm coming back with a real quick, easy, simple, yummy, okay? I was looking in my freezer and I came across some extra pie filling that I had, apple pie filling that I make. And I said I only had a little bit. So I said, well, you know what? I didn't want to do any fried pies. I just wanted to do something a little bit simple without having to fry anything today. So I said, well, you know what? I got a can of Crescent rolls, right? So what I did was I opened them up and put them out on my baking mat, and I rolled some of them out just a little bit, but I've got three left. I'm going to show you how I did it. And I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to do something a little different. I'm going to stuff them with some my apple pie filling. And I'm going to dress it up a little bit. Matter of fact, I got some pecans that I got left, and I'm going to do half with pecans and the other half with just the apple filling. And I'm going to just dress it up a little bit, okay? All right. All right. Let me take you over here to my sink. I shouldn't say my sink, but my makeshift counter here. And as you see, I've got, hope you guys can see that, I've got these four I've already have rolled out. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to show you how I did this here. When you unroll them, they basically come like this here, but you want to stretch them out a little bit. Let me see if I can put this over here so you can see it. And how I do it, I just turn it upside down where the wide side of the crescent roll is facing me. And I got my little miniature rolling pin here, and I'm just going to roll that out, stretch it out a little bit on both sides. There you go. See, just like that. Yeah. See how much wider I made that? If you can see that a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set this right over here. And I've got this one here I need to do. I'm going to do the very same thing. Turn it where the wider side is facing me. I'm going to go from one end to the other, from one side to the other. But I'm not going to thin or widen out the bottom, the pointed in. I'm not going to widen that out because I don't need to. I'm going to go ahead and put this over here out the way. Just a little something. I just want to use that apple pie filling up. And I said, well, you know what? I just want a little treat, a little yummy, you know. So that's what I'm going to be doing on today right now. All right, so I've got 8 of them. There's 8 in a pack, and I know you've seen the bag before. The crescent rolls, just the plain, ordinary crescent rolls. All right, you just take them and you just pull them apart, and you know you can make the crescents, or you can just make a delicious treat, a delicious dessert, and that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, now what I'm going to do next is, let me get my butter here. Now this is just me. I'm just doing my thing here. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to butter my crescent rolls before I put my filling in. So I'm just got some melted butter here. I'm just going right across, just buttering up the inside of it, just like so. I just love buttery taste yummies, you know, where you can taste the butter, and whatever else you put on there. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it is. Hope you guys are doing pretty good out there in YouTube land. I know I am. I was a little chilly again today. Yeah. But you know what? I'm good. I'm okay. And I hope you guys are too. All right. Okay. Let's get back to what I was doing here, making this yummy. So now I've got the crescents already, each piece has already been buttered. What I'm going to do next is, now this is my apple filling, and I make my own filling. And I usually, like I say, I didn't want to do fried pies today. I just wanted to do something a little different. I'm going to go in. Oh, let's see. I'm going to take this one here first. Lift this up a little bit. And I'm going to put my pie filling right there close to the wide part of the crescent. And I'm just going to go in. Hope you guys can see this here, what I'm doing. Okay. I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to flip that over like so. Flip it over just like so. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Make it look like a crescent, right? Now the ends, I'm going to take the ends and I'm just going to pinch them over just like so. Now I'm not going to make them actually look like a crescent because I've got filling in it, right? So I got to make sure that my ends are secure. Can you see that? All right. And I got my baking sheet over here, and I'm just going to lay it on my baking sheet, and I got it lined with parchment paper. And as soon as I get them on here, I'll show you what my sheet looks like. Okay, I'm just going to go in. I'm going to do, and a spoonful. A spoonful is plenty. You don't want to overload your goodie, even though, you know, it'd be a good idea, but you won't be able to keep all your goodie on the inside. So just flip it over, just like I did. Flip it over, just like so, and just roll and keep rolling and keep rolling. Simple, just like that. Take the ends and flip them over. And this one here, I flipped over, and I'm going to flip it the opposite way, okay? There you go. So sometimes you may have to do that. You just want to make sure that both your ends are enclosed so your filling doesn't come out. Set that on my sheet. And I'm going to do 4 of these here. Now, this one here is not as, I'm going to have to stretch this a little bit, make it a little bit wider. Okay. And I'm going to go in. And, you know, you can kind of about just about judge like how much to actually put in there without having it overflowing and coming out the ends of your crescent. Flip it over just like this, just like so. And I'm just going to roll it. Just roll it, roll it, roll it. Now, maybe I can turn it this way. You see where the end of that is open? I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to flop it over just like that. So none of my goodie will come out. On this end, I'm going to do the very same thing. Just work it and flop it over. Just like so. Set that over there. And I got one more that I'm just going to do with just the apple filling. Now, you see how this looks here? Can you see that? It's kind of like, it's long this way, kind of short this way. So what you want to do is you want to even that out just a little bit. Stretch it a little bit. Okay? Just like so. Just like that. And this is going to be my last one that I'm just going to do with just the apple, just the apple filling. The next one that I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little extra goodie to it. Flop it over and roll it on down. Flop your ends over so that your goodie doesn't come out. Just like so. Voila. Voila. Okay. That looks pretty doggone good. Now, with this one here, with these 4, I'm going to do something a tad different. Like I said, I'm going to add some pecans. I'm going to put my filling right here, right in the middle, just like so. Where's my pecans? Ooh, I had them somewhere. Where's my pecans? Oh, Lord, I tell you, right there, I mean, right in front of me. Didn't even see it. Okay, I'm just going to go in. Let me see here. I don't want my fingers to be sticky on these pecans. See these? Little pecans that I had kind of like chopped up a little bit. I'm just going to add that to my pie. And then I'm just going to flip it over like so. And roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, just like so. Okay, then I'm going to take my ends. Let me see here. Yeah, where it's open at. That's, you just flip it over where it's open at, and you just flip it on top so that your goodies don't come out. So you'll have to flip your Crescent over to see what ends are open. Okay, and so you can just flip that and close it in, seal it in really, really good. All right. Yeah, this is really something very simple. You could do this with, it'd be nice. You guys get together and have, when family and friends are over, get in the kitchen and make some yummies. Make something very simple and have just a chit chat in the kitchen while you're doing your goodies. And you can do this with any type of goodie. It don't have to be just apple. It could be cherry. It could be whatever you want. You can add to it whatever you want. I mean, it's just a fun dessert. It is so much fun when you're doing it with family and friends, or just, hey, have fun by yourself. That's how I look at it too, Okay, that's open. So I'm going to close the ends, flop them over, and seal it. Now you see this right here. Can you see I got a little opening there? I'm not going to worry about that. I just move the Crescent dough over a little bit and just seal that. Same thing here. Wherever you see a little gap, if it's a large gap, you want to just close that in, just like that. Okay. All right. And we got 2 more to go. Yeah, you know what? You can even do this with, oh, what was I thinking about? Oh, what is that? Oh man, I can't even think right now. I was thinking of a goodie that you can use with chocolate. Oh, strawberries and chocolate. You could make a strawberry chocolate croissant goodie. Yes. Hey, and Valentine's Day is coming up too, so wouldn't that be an awesome little nibbler to nibble on, huh? Yeah, something different. Be creative. It's your kitchen, your imagination. Nothing is written in stone. You just do you, because that's what I do. I just do me. Every chance I get, I just do me. It's all about me in my kitchen. Okay, I close that up just like so. You guys, I tell you, if you can think it, you can do it. I don't care what nobody say, But I tell you one thing, they'll be the first ones to want to bite into that goodie. Yeah. Okay, this is my last one. And I'm going to put my last little pecans. And you don't have to use nuts. You can use whatever you like. Be creative, whatever you like. And you know what? You can also mix the fruits too. Yeah. It doesn't have to be just straight apple. It could be apple and pears. It could be apple and peach. It could be peach and apricots. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you want it to be. Yeah, it's whatever you want it to be. I'm closing these ends. There we go. Close that. There. Yeah. I love being in the kitchen, just doing me and being creative and coming up with goodies and see, just like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to bring this over here so you can see it. Push this back a little bit. So I've got a total of 8 of these goodies here. I sure do. And I'm just going to put them just like this here. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. Now my next step that I'm going to do, where's my little spatula? My little spatula. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to do an egg wash. You don't have to do this, but I like doing egg wash with my pastries, breads, or whatever, because I like that. That's butter. That's not an egg. Oh, Lord Jesus, Father God. My egg is over here. Okay, yeah. I like doing an egg wash because it gives off a real pretty sheen and shine to your pastry. And I really, really love that look. Okay, now I got to get my pastry brush here. Where is it? Okay, I have one brush that I use strictly for egg whites, and I have another brush that I use for just buttering. Okay, so that's a good idea to make sure that you don't use the same brush because you don't want to contaminate your goodies. Okay, so it's always good to have a couple of brushes, especially a brush that you use only just for egg washing and one just for buttering. Okay, just a little tip I thought I'd just throw out there. And I know some of you probably already do that, but then there's, this may be new to someone that's watching, Yeah, if you got information on how you do things and what you use, share. Somebody needs to know. Yeah, yeah. And they may have something they can share with you that you don't know about either. So, okay, so I've got that. All right, now this is what I'm going to do next. I've got some, where is it? Where is it? I have some cinnamon sugar. I use cinnamon sugar on top of my fried pies. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put cinnamon sugar just on 4 of these, just like so. I'm making them a little different now, 4 of these are going to be apple cinnamon. And then when the other, when they're all baked, then I'm going to do something different with these 4 that's remaining that don't have any apple cinnamon on them. Okay, just like so. Now, these are going to be, I've already preheated my oven at 375. And now it says on the package that the croissants, because the apple filling is already cooked. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that trying to cook or bake off. That's a done deal right there. But it says on the package that the croissants takes anywhere from, I think, 8 to 12 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put that in there, or until it's the golden brown that you want it to be. I already set it at 375. So I'm going to go ahead, put these yummies in the oven. And I think after 8 minutes, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to see what it looks like at 12. And then if it looks pretty good, I'm going to pull it out and I will be right back with you. All right, hang in there now. All righty, I am back. And here are my little yummies. Yeah. These in the back here is where I put the cinnamon sugar glaze. I mean the sugar cinnamon. And these here, I just put the glaze. I didn't put the glaze. I'm sorry, that I egg washed. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. And it did take 12 minutes. So it was, the croissant package was good. It was 12 minutes. And they look so beautiful. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Now, what I'm going to do now is the pan is a little warm now, not as hot as it was. I let it cool down for at least a good, okay, let me see here. A good, maybe 10 minutes or so. Now, this is what I'm going to do next. I hope you guys will be able to see what I'm going to be doing. Okay, without having to adjust that. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. All right, I'm going to go in, and this is what I'm going to do. Now, the ones that I put the pecan into, these are the ones that's I'm going to do a sugar glaze. Now, in the sugar glaze, I added a little bit of almond flavor, a little bit of lemon juice, and just a tad of vanilla. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to brush the glaze on like so. Give it a real pretty, oh my goodness, coating to my yummy, just like so. Now what you can do, you can let it sit for a few minutes and then you can reglaze it as well. It all depends on how much of a glaze or shine that you want. Yeah. Just like so. This is so beautiful, guys. I just love this. And the glaze that I did with the powdered sugar, a little bit of almond, you can really smell the almond. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is, once I've got that glaze, I'm going to let that set for a few seconds. And the one that I just did the cinnamon sugar, I'm going to take that, and I have some caramel sauce that I do. And I put this on ice cream or whatever, but I usually love to drizzle it on my goodies. So I'm just going to drizzle just a little bit. Yeah. On just the, now these are the apples that are just the apples. They don't have the pecans in it. The one that I did, the sugar glaze, is the one that has the pecans. But I'm just going to just glaze the apple ones with the caramel sauce. There we go. Oh my goodness. All righty, there we go. Now what you can do also, because I want it to taste different. I want to taste the different tastes. So that's why I'm not going to put any caramel glaze on the ones that I had the pecans mixed in with. Because I've got it on the ones that don't have the pecans. It's just the apple filling by itself. But it's all good. It's however you want to mix and match. It's fine. But I want you guys to really, really see this here. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plate this. Not actually plate it, but I did a scoop of pecan. I got the buttered pecan ice cream in the refrigerator, and I just scooped out some and put it in a little bowl. So I'm just going to plate that and let you see how it looks, my presentation. It's my butter pecan ice cream. I'm greedy, y'all. I am so greedy. Okay, all right, I got that. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take, one of each. Woo. One right there. Oh, yeah, that's oh my goodness, one of each. One of each. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. All right. Yes, 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 yes. I need to wipe my hands here because they're a little sticky. But I want you guys to actually see this. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I'll tell you something. I want you to see that glaze really, really good. Look at that. And you know what? You know that's beautiful. That is a sight to behold. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to cut into one of these too. Yeah. I want to just cut into it so you guys can actually see what the inside looks like. Yeah, so which one should I cut into? What about the pecan? Yeah. I cut into the pecan one, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay, set that out the way and let you guys see. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my. Woo. Yes. You can see the pecans right there. Can you see that? Okay. Now I want you to see something else too. Yes, I do. I want to. Oh, you know what? Y'all keep on sharing, keep on liking, and please keep on subscribing, because I tell you, Besides this yummy, you guys are my yummy too as well. I want to thank you so much for your support, for watching my videos, for leaving wonderful comments. I'm so glad that I can take you back down some memory lanes in your life, how you can share things with your family and your friends, and just enjoy you, honey. Just enjoy living. Enjoy another day that the Lord has given us to do better. I'll put it that way, to do better. And you know what? I'm going to do better right now, too, because I'm going to bite into this here. Oh, mm. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just don't have the words to say. You just don't have the words. But this is some good eating, y'all. Some good eating. That's why I love what I do. Because I do me. But anyway, I'm not going to chatter on. I'm going to end this video with one more bite. Can I take one more bite for y'all? Okay. All right. What an awesome yummy. A quick dessert. And I baked it. But thank you. Thank you for your support. Miss Evelyn just really appreciates it. And you guys have a great day. Stay warm. And make up some goodies. Go in the kitchen and do some goodies. Do these. Excuse me. Do these little yummies. I got to name them. I got to come up with a name. But I will. By the time I post this video, I'll have a yummy name for it. Since I just came up with it at the top of my head. But anyway, God bless you and thank you so much for the support. Keep on subscribing and enjoying what I do, because I certainly enjoy you guys tuning in. Be blessed. Oh, amen.